We begin this half hour with breaking news. We are talking about a house fire in Kennewick that is under investigation right now. Our Monique Ledesma is there on the scene.
Hi, Austin and Alyssa. I'm joined here live with Kennewick Fire Department Deputy Chief Michael Hefner. Hefner, can you tell us what do we know about this house fire so far in Kennewick?
We were alerted to a residential structure fire at about 5:30 this afternoon. It appears that the fire started in the patio area of the house. It appears that the heat was hot enough to break some of the windows from the backside and entered into the home and started damaging the inside of the structure. Crews responded very quickly. We were very fortunate. Fire hydrant right across the street. Crews were able to knock down the fire, conduct a primary search. Thankfully, nobody home at the time of the fire. We're still trying to track down the resident, and the fire is fully contained at this time.
So is it safe to say then the heat from the sun is the cause of this house fire?
It's too early to tell. We're going to have some investigators come down and try to determine the area of origin and possibly the cause of the fire, but it appears that it started under the patio area in the backyard of the home.
Now we're seeing some really hot weather right now, and I've seen some firefighters. We're kind of taking a break in the shade. Were any firefighters exposed to heat exhaustion because of the heat?
Certainly, yeah. If you see the firefighters, they've taken off their gear, very, very sweaty, very hot, heavy work in these types of conditions. We make sure that they go through very, very many breaks and drink lots of water. They wear breathing air on their back, and as soon as their breathing air has been breathed through, they come out and they take a period of rehabilitation before they cycle back in for more work.
Now, it looks like the house fire has been contained. How long will firefighters stick around to make sure nothing reignites itself?
We'll have firefighters here probably for the next hour or so to check for hot spots, make sure the fire hasn't found its way up into an attic space or a void space. We use thermal imaging cameras. That's some pretty fantastic technology to track down the heat, make sure all the hot spots are all the way out.
Now, I know these tenants weren't home. Is there any other reminders that you would like to remind people that are watching right now to keep in mind with these house fires that can be happening right now with this high heat?
Yeah, we always want to remind the public, if you see something, say something. Early notification to us gets early response and early water on the fire. Definitely want to make sure that we keep flammable materials away from potential ignition sources. Not suggesting that's the cause of this fire, but just a good reminder to make sure that your space is defensible and clean, and keeping flammable combustibles away from ignition sources.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Deputy Chief Hefner. All right, Alyssa and Austin, I keep hearing this again and again from firefighters. See something, say something is key to helping them put out fires quicker. Well, I'm going to be sending it back to the desk to you guys. Reporting live in Kennewick, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
Monique, thank you for that update.